Yeah.
She replied to me.
3, 2, 1, and we are live! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stone Mountain 64, and I will be your commentator for this gameplay!
Go team, go! Go team, go! Go team, go!
We're going to be scrimming it up against the XTRS clan. These guys, a bunch of terrible players, so it should be an easy win going up against them. Let's see how it actually goes in, though, because... Spiciest is the only other guy that's going to be having a mic on my team. Usually I can put the team on my back and carry them through. Like I mentioned, Extras Clan, pretty terrible. So it should be an easy win on this one, especially on this map. The Prison Break map is definitely a strong one for a lot of these players. It's got a lot of great variation with the SMGs as well as ARs, but look at that. We're bringing in Fish and Ivory helping us out for this team. We're going to be bringing it in on a 6 versus 6 Search and Destroy. Here we go! This is definitely going to be a competitive game. Those guys are going to be bringing their A game out, so let's see how it locks down. As I mentioned, a huge variation on this map with assault rifle and SMG gameplay. It even has a lot of corridors for the sniper rifles. You know, we see this especially coming out in the domination scene as well as Blitz. The snipers really prefer to post up in that back corner, and they can really pick up a lot of stuff, surprisingly, for the areas that they have. Let's check in with the team, though, as we get the first round underway. Spiciest, my original teammate, coming out, helping me out on the defensive position. How are you feeling starting this game off on the defensive position?
Pretty good.
Shut up.
Could not agree with you more. Here we go, though. Afro getting a huge two-piece to start it out. Moving up on the flank. Looks like Andro does manage to shut him down. Taking him down, picking up a huge teabag. That's going to be factored in later in this game for sure. Picking up that teabag is going to be playing into that psychological warfare. Now, that's something that I have my game on point on that psychological warfare. Now, it looks like we do have a 2-up engagement. Getting the drop shot, but Dad down. Now 3 versus 1 engagement. Andrew up in the clutch, but no, he cannot lock anything down. 0 and 1 for the first round. Looks like the Extras team is going to be starting it out. Round up advantage. I wanted to give them 1-point lead just to give them somewhat of a sense of accomplishment because they've never felt that before. But that's all right. Let's bring it into round number 2 for the defensive position. Guys, we're going to have to step it up and really work hard. Looks like they did drop one of their players down at the bottom of the leaderboard right there, so we're going to have somewhat of an advantage moving into this one. 3 players heading over left, 1 staying back, and 2 heading right. Looks like I'm moving up to second floor in this ivory bush. Got to play it a little bit smarter. Take that sound horn capability and make the most of it. Looks like none of them are pushing up, so we're going to go ahead, push back around. They are focusing on that B area. Now, there is one over in this mid area. Let's see if I can pick him up. No visual on him quite yet. However, I did see his dot going up. 1 down on our team, 2 down on ours. 1 down on theirs. Shots going out for this exchange. They got the bomb planted at B. Huge play by them. Our team is definitely not coordinating as strong as I was hoping it would. What? Is this guy underneath this thing? What the hell? How did he even do that? Somehow camping right there. Oh, tried to get the engagement, but couldn't. I was too shocked by that play. Coming out, camping under the truck. I didn't even know that was possible. Looks like I have some work to do on my scrims, but let's follow in with boring Fish. Look at that. He was taking a look at that guy under the truck as well. Now up in a 1 versus 3. Nothing to say, though. Couldn't answer back for that first round deficit. We now have a 2-round deficit going against the Extras clan. These guys definitely a surprising bunch coming out very strong for that offensive position. However, offense definitely does have the advantage, guys. We're moving it in to round number 3, our final defensive position here. So let's see what we can do.
Damn, Stone Montana, you're pretty good.
Okay, moving up very strong right now. Switch my gun up to a suppressed Honey Badger. This should allow me to stay off the radar after picking up a couple kills. Let's sound whore it up. Taking down 1. I actually saw him moving to the stand-up position. Now taking out 2. I got sleight of hand picked up. I'm going to go ahead, chem all over the other team. Let's see if I can do it. Now 2 kills up, 3 down on their team. Great play right now. Playing it very smart. As you can see, we're all spread out. Looks like they are going for that B bomb side plant. Possibly. Unfortunately, I didn't go ahead and take a look at those players that we had already eliminated, see if they had a bomb with them. One shot out coming from behind. Looks like the team will engage on him. He's moving over to the B-Dom area, getting some shots out. Great long-range kill for the buzzkill by Stone Mountain. I'm coming up on the 6 of this guy now. I'm going to go ahead, not reload. I don't want to give my position away. I am running with dead silence, so I'm going to be stealthy here. But it's hard for me to listen in and get that soundboard capability when I am talking. Unfortunately, sat down for it. Couldn't lock it down. Afro taking me out on the 6 and getting sat down for a 3-up lead. Moving in, we're going to be switching the sides up. Now we're really going to come out in the clutch. We need 4 rounds in a row. Let's do it.
Just don't mind. I want to recruit you, bro.
Could not agree with you more. Switching the sides up here on halftime. Let's see how it goes on the offensive position. Now, offense generally does have an advantage. Let's check with the team, though. Guys, how are you feeling now that we're on the offensive side?
Eased a little.
A little bit better. Could not agree with you more. You're switching your classes up at all going into this one? Huge C4 out right there, and look at that kill. Oh my goodness, Rez with a giant C4. You really don't see much C4 action coming out. It looks like we're going to be taking a loss on this one. You know, that strategic gameplay that they have, being able to communicate on such a high level is really what's key. Afro getting sat down, though. He was 9-1, now 9-2. Definitely a high kill game for a 4-round sweep that they're about to engage on. Furball getting sat down. It's now up in a 2 versus 5 engagement. Let's check in with Afro, though. Afro, your team has been doing beast. Absolutely insane. Your communication definitely factoring in. What were your thoughts in this game so far?
I don't know.
Okay, not much to say, but that's okay. Locking it down for a 4-round sweep. That's what communication does. Being able to talk to your teammates and really lock that down. Great 360 no-scope, fakey YY ladder stall. Right there for that final kill cam. Let's stick around for the post-game interview. Check in with these teams.
Dile, güey, a ver si vamos a estar en YouTube.
Yo, Stone Mountain, I'm gonna recruit.
I tried my best to put the team on the back, but had no such luck. Let's check in with Stone on that one.
Yeah,
you know, I didn't feel too good about that. I had a couple really good kills, but the team was just really dragging me down. There were some really overweight people, so putting them on my back was not possible. Could not agree with you more. Let's check with the other team, though. Also, all of them overweight, but not actually having to put any of them on their backs. All working together very beautifully, guys. Extras Clan, how did you feel about that game?
I felt amazing, man, and I like you, so I'm trying to recruit you, buddy. What's up?
Gotta feel good about that 4-0 win. We're gonna bring it into game 2. Me now on their team. Stains on the other team. He's the worst one of the bunch, so that's good. He's on the other team. Let's lock it down, ladies and gentlemen. Moving into game 2, Search and Destroy. Freight is going to be bringing out a little bit different of a variation. Freight allows you to actually play a little bit more aggressive. It caters to the submachine gun style, and you definitely see a lot more aggressive gameplay, especially coming out on the Blitz. But that's just regardless, you know, Blitz you always have to be aggressive, but there's a lot of great quick routes that you can run. Let's see how we can do, though, here. Once again on the Search and Destroy gameplay, let's see how it goes, guys. Here we go. I don't speak Spanish, so let's go ahead and keep it English for the call-outs on this one. Okay, amigo?
Rush my A, guy.
Okay, here we go. Great team call-outs moving out. We're moving over towards that A-bomb side. Now, this one has a lot more exposure. You can definitely call it out and actually get a great wall bang right here. Shots out. Got a couple hit markers back in their spawn. Going ahead, pushing around, trying to prevent that wall bang. Great position. Bombs now down. 45 seconds on that clock. Rez got that bomb down. Huge kill right there. Great jump to drop right there without the drop. Shots out, though. Looks like 2 down on our team, 1 down on theirs. Playing it, trying to play it very strategically here. Afro also with me. We're watching the bomb here. Getting some shots out. Great kill. Look at this. 1 second floor 10, though, over on that red side. And so, taking him down for a huge sweep. That's what I'm talking about. Great strategic gameplay coming out from these guys. Look at Seth Bryan coming out, getting shots on with a pow-pow. 1-2 K. Oh. Seth Bryan managing to keep his composure, even though, you know, it wasn't a very intense situation. He still managed to lock it down, which is something that we love to see from these gameplay players, being able to maintain their accuracy and not choke. You know, even when you do have an advantage, though, it is possible to choke. When you're not in the clutch, sometimes you feel too comfortable with your situation and you get taken down a little bit easier, especially when you have, even that's how you see a lot of players coming up out of the clutch, you know, with a 0-4 deficit, managing to take the round with like a 6-4 loss after that clutch comeback. It can happen. Really can. Anyways, let's focus in on this game. 2 down on their team, 1 down on ours. Afro already down. He had a very strong game for that last one. Bomb now down at that A bomb site. Seems to be the preference for these guys. Moving up to the top 3, though. This should give me a great vantage point, getting some shots out, but not able to lock the kill down. Looks like he is coming up, taking him down, and moving in for that teabag. That's going to be factoring into the later rounds when you get those teabags. That mental gameplay, that psychological warfare is definitely what you love to see. And picking up the final kill cam. Let's take a look at that instant replay. 5-0, top in the leaderboard. Stonemount 64, the beast, the legend, perfect accuracy. You cannot get better than this. There's no better than Stone Mountain 64. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Moving into the next round, I got my UAV as well as my IMS in the pocket. Gonna be dropping down. What was that, B? Shuttle B, copy that. Dropping the MCOM down. Now, this could be a tricky play. The MCOM really doesn't give you too much of an advantage because of the fact that you really need 2 to drop it down, but it does help with the call. Taken down, though. Oh, my goodness. Played it a little bit too aggressive. Wasn't anticipating that, but my boy got taken down as well. Afro carrying with me into the 6. Possibly right there. I'm not too sure. It looks like we do have a positive route right here. 3 down on both teams. Seth Bryan up top. Let's switch it over. Follow in with him. Still alive. He's at top 3 red. Excuse me, top red.
Teabag, no!
Oh, trying to pick up the teabag.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing going down, though. We're following with Seth Bryan. He's got eyes on that bomb. It's currently a 1-on-3. Now, this is when we should see those teabags coming into play. I got a great one on the other team in that last round. That psychological warfare should be factoring in right now for Seth Bryan's 1v3. This is going to make them choke right there. And there it is. Great choke right there. Seth picking up a huge kill. He sees one cross map, taken down 2 now, 1-on-1, going up against Boring Fish. This guy's so boring. He doesn't have any friends. Should be an easy kill for Seth Bryan since he's got 1. Settle down, team. Here we go. He's up in the clutch. 1 versus 1. He doesn't have the bomb. 1 minute on the clock. Shots out. And there it is. The psychological warfare. Stone Mountain 64's teabags factoring in even after he's dead. That's what I'm talking about. Great accuracy by Seth Bryan. Taking a 1 versus 3 clutch for the 3-round victory. Trying to sweep these guys off their feet. Now, we're going to be switching the sides up here on halftime. Once we are on the defensive position, we're going to be at the disadvantage, though. So do take this with a grain of salt. We need to play it smart here. Don't push in too strong. I do have an IMS, so I'm going to be dropping that down over on this B bomb site. Copy that. We got 2 moving towards the A. Bottom tunnel, you said?
Tunnel. I'm running tunnel.
All right, I'm going over on the right side. I'll try and take them if they do leave the tunnel there. There is one down there with you. Getting sat down, taking him down. I'm going to go ahead, open the door up for you. Try and get out of there quick, and shots out. Trying to get the drop, but the scoreboard was still up. Managed to take me down. Stains picking up a kill, trying to get back on the extras team since I did kick him off over there. But he is the worst player on the team, so it's all right that he's over there. Look at this, 4 and 3, though. He's definitely having a strong game. Let's see what we got, though. As you can see, 2 down on our team, 4 down on theirs. We do have a 2-man up engagement on this defensive position. Now, I played it a little bit risky. I pushed into their spawn, but you know, it doesn't really matter when you're up 3 rounds. The fact that we were moving on to the defensive side, you could have played it a little bit more objective, but that was the strategy of my other players. And there it is, huge final kill cam coming out by XII Res IIX. Beautiful gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's stick around for the post-game interview one more time, taking a 2-0 win in this series matchup. Seth Bryan going 7-0 after taking a 1 versus 3 clutch. What were your thoughts taking the MVP spot for that round and locking that game down?
Well, you know, guys, I was really hoping for the win. I was just trying my hardest, wanted to pull out for my team. I had to do it.
Nobody cares.
Absolutely. Let's check him in Afro. He was a little bit pissed off since he did absolutely terrible. Couldn't keep his accuracy. Didn't have any aim. No skill at all in any of his kills. Afro, how did you feel about that game?
How'd you feel?
Afro, nothing to say. He's going to be crying home to his mom tonight, but that's all right. Thanks so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. This is Stumpbound64 signing out. See you guys next time.
And we're done, and we're signing out. This fucking awesome.
Thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to drop the video a like if you did enjoy this double episode. I know, I spoil you sometimes. You can check out some more if you want to see the previous video or that recommended for some YOLO on the battlefield. Similar style thing, but in Battlefield. Thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for me today. This is Stumpbound64 signing out.